My name is Dr. Ahmed Hassan. I'm a chiropractor practicing in Al Khobar, Saudi Arabia. Born and raised and trained in the US, and I'm a transplant here in the Middle East. The program was very thorough, and what struck me the most is that A4M seems to have a solid grasp of where aesthetic medicine is today, and more so for the directions that it's going in the future. Also meeting colleagues from various parts of the world and the on-site professionals and learning from them was extremely beneficial in more than just an academic sense. I would definitely recommend the program. The hands-on portions were very thorough and immediately hands-on. It's one of the few programs I've attended where there was a high priority placed on exposing each individual to as much hands-on experience as possible, and also the interaction with the industry professionals and the amount of knowledge that you gain in such a brief period of time all together make for an outstanding program.
My name is Dr. A4M Awad. I'm a GP practitioner, aesthetic practitioner from Melbourne, Australia. I was very impressed with the extensive knowledge that was imparted by the lecturers to us, and I found it so far to be quite complete as online training. I'm quite impressed with the attention to detail and the training that the hands-on gives here, and I would recommend it to the next person I met about it. I wouldn't hesitate.
I have a background in academia. I used to teach at a medical school for many years, so it's always been my passion. And furthermore, I feel that the field of aesthetics is expanding at such a fast rate, and there's so many procedures out there that it's important to impart the knowledge about evidence-based procedures that work in our field. Because there is a growing interest, we want to ensure as much as we can and contribute to creating higher standards in the field of aesthetic medicine in terms of practitioners worldwide. And I feel the A4M is a great platform that allows us to do so.
First of all, I must say thank you for these two modules. I learned really a lot. I did a lot of practice that is really very important. I, before coming here, started a little bit with online modules that are good made, that are educative. I before did some modules on sexual health, so I know this system. I think it is very good, the opportunity that you can study at home, and then also to come to see and practice. For me, it is experience, great experience that I've got here is this part that it's really practical. It's not only science, it's not only to see and don't understand how it is, but really to try. So yes, I can recommend this to everyone.
The hands-on part was designed to fit every level of expertise and every level of dexterity. And I found it, for myself that didn't have any previous aesthetic experience, it was quite helpful. And it gave me a lot of confidence to be able to set up my own practice and do my own aesthetic procedures.
About the hands-on, I had an experience before in aesthetic medicine doing Botox and filler and injection, some other injection also, but the techniques and the new things that I learned to make it very special. I will introduce all the new things that I learned from the course in my practice, and I will search also for other courses with A4M.
The theory part of the fellowship was very interesting. The knowledge was good. What I liked about it, it's mostly scientific and evidence-based. And what I learned in the theory, that not only what to do and when to do it, it's when not to do it, which is very important for me. It's good for doctors to know when to say no for a procedure, and that I think gives patient more confidence that the doctor knows what they are doing and what they are dealing with. And it's especially when there is a contraindication, medical problem, or just not meeting patient expectation, or it's not going to be useful anyway. So that's a good part of the theory.
If I want to rate A4M, I'd say that it is a program that you need. It is a program that you don't know how much is going to affect your practice until you take it. because you will find out how much you are lacking, especially in the scientific knowledge, because not only they train you, they train your eye, they teach you how to look at, you know, beauty aspects of the patient, and I mean, they make sure that you don't leave the actual program without having the very good clinical practice. So I would advise everybody to do that, even if you feel like you're good.